everyone, and this is my weekend preview for the week starting on February 13th, 2017. And well, last week fell a little bit behind due to work schedule and everything. In that sense, I had a different set of work for a work schedule, so I was actually unable to do the TNA Impact review on my typical date. On my typical at my typical time, which I still haven't been able to watch the show yet. I plan on doing that and getting a review out for that before next week's Impact Wrestling. I kind of go back to a normal work schedule this week itself. Now for everything else, I was still able to get the Raw, NXT, and SmackDown reviews out. I was also able to do a prediction show for the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, and I was able to stream live reactions to that as well. We also had time to do. I also had time to do my typical stream on Tuesdays, which ended up being Killer Instinct with me and Daniel, me and Dragon Ninja on the channel, which we're going to do again this week. Probably not Killer Instinct, but maybe a different game. Maybe Dead or Alive 5 Last Round again. Bring that back. Maybe do something in that sense. And I was also able to stream Saturday night with Gears of War 4. So we did get a lot of the typical stuff down. I didn't get to do any single player streams or anything like that. And I am gonna wait until I have a nighttime for something in that sense to do single player side, because the game I want to do for you guys single player wise is Resident Evil 7. I have a copy of the game. I want to do it, but I want to be able to do it like at night when it's dark outside and I can make it dark in my room and everything in that sense, and try to see if the game spooks the heck crap out of me or anything in that sense with it. So I do plan on starting that up hopefully soon. Hopefully I'll have some time. We do have some short days still left in this year, so I might be able to pull those off on a couple other days, even with work being the next day and everything in that sense. So that's what we're looking to do throughout that time frame, but as well as getting last week's TNA Impact up in the terms of still having things from wrestling. I do, even though my live reactions to last night's Elimination Chamber are up, I do want to do a full-on review, especially since I've kind of sobered up from that one. If you watched during the live reactions, I had a few cold ones, and by a few cold ones, it totaled about maybe 6. I pretty much finished off an entire 6-pack of a local brew out here in Arizona for the aspect of watching the pay-per-view itself. So I do want to do a review of the show after the fact and how I felt going with everything, because I thought it was a decent show, and I still hold by that regardless of how everything goes. With that aspect, just on the aspect of just how the last 4 matches kind of went, and the factor that watching the entire thing, that Phoenix crowd, which is they're very well known now for getting into a lot of stuff and making it feel a little bit more exciting and everything, because they got into the show last night and into a lot of the matches to go along with it. So that was a good thing. That was definitely a good thing about the show, but I'll talk about more of that side of it during the actual review. So yeah, we're gonna try to get back on schedule this week. Like I said, I kind of have a normal work schedule this week, so it should be a little bit easier to get a few more things done in that sense of things. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the content coming your way this week. I wanted to keep this one nice and short and to the point, and expect an Elimination Chamber review coming up here very soon to go along with everything. So I thank you guys for watching. Have a great week ahead, and I hope you guys enjoy everything that's coming your way.